phone, man. Can't believe this, man.
It's the
Reading
21st century. If
emails.
you're not on your phone, what are you doing?
Hey,
Well,
so how about that
actually-
spaghetti, Josh?
That spaghetti, guys. I don't know if I can actually ever eat spaghetti again. I'm not lying. My brother claims
I have a
LifePoint does
flip
this a
phone,
lot,
actually.
and that he's the
Pretty
3-time
cool.
champ. Showing off your flip phone.
Yeah, because you said if you're not on your phone nowadays.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
let him tell us the
Got
story
it,
about
fine.
the spaghetti.
I
dude.
didn't say anything.
Hi
He
guys.
mentioned it.
There was a Christmas party 2 nights ago for us with the youth.
No, there wasn't.
I had a
Yeah, it
final
was.
hurrah
Yeah,
as a
it was.
senior. I didn't want to do it, but someone tapped out. That led me to do it. We had elf spaghetti. But not only was it elf spaghetti, it was the classic youth pastor changing it to make it taste real nasty elf spaghetti.
Okay, now
I
hold
think
up
elf
there.
spaghetti
Hold
in and
on.
of itself would be nasty anyway.
Hold on.
But
I don't think your plate was that bad, Josh. You had
It's the textures. That's what does it.
the spam,
Yeah, that was
which is not the worst thing in
it
the
was the
world.
texture, but once everything's the
And
same.
then-
spam with spaghetti, that's just a different meat on it.
Right, and then you
It's
had
not bad.
pickles.
Yeah, but spam's an issue.
You don't like
had
spam?
pickles.
Hmm.
Oh, musubis are amazing.
Yeah.
You had okay, so you had spam, you had pickles,
Yeah.
Okay.
and you had soy sauce.
Yeah.
So far, all
I
those
couldn't even
things can
taste
go
that.
together.
No,
They don't
that's
go
starting
together,
to be
but-
kinda. I don't like soy sauce,
but
and then
then
I'm
you-
imagining the vinegar from the pickles on the
Okay,
spaghetti.
have you ever
That was
ate
dill.
the
There wasn't too much
musubis
vinegar.
that I make?
The what?
The musubis,
Yeah.
they're made with spam, and the spam is
Yes, but
it's
there's no
cooked with-
pickles.
no, but it does have soy sauce.
Yeah, but there's no pickles
How much soy sauce
Pickles
should,
are
was put on
amazing.
it?
on a musubi.
No,
I don't even know what a masubi
Just-
is.
anything.
It's like a seaweed wrap thing. It's
Oh, that sounds
basically
good.
a Hawaiian tamale.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a breakfast. You know,
Has egg,
Whatever.
spam,
That
rice.
sounds good.
It's really good.
Well, so how this started, guys, was originally everyone thought I was gonna be in this challenge, as did I, and then I was like, I don't want to do this. So then they make the plates, and they have the classic, the syrup, all the candy, and the candy is what saved me, but that's besides the point. And then Joseph comes out, and he comes out. Joseph's our youth leader. Have we had him on here before?
No, we need
He'll
to.
be on here at some point, and he comes out with a bag of like 20 things and gets a few more things from the fridge. You got barbecue sauce, tartar sauce. The killer was
Tartar?
horseradish. That was something.
yeah, but Josh didn't get none of that.
Well, yeah, I won't have chose. I
His
would have
plate
chose
was
it.
not that bad.
No, my plate was pretty
I'm not
disgusting
saying,
at the end.
yeah, I'm not
at
saying
the end
it was good.
bad.
No, that's not. But yeah, it was not.
Come-
Well,
compared to my component,
okay,
my
well,
fellow component.
what's that bad? then?
Okay,
Okay,
So-
well, my dude right next to me,
yes,
he dumped
the
the
whole
entire
horseradish.
horseradish on
the
there.
whole can.
I took a bite of his, and my mouth just burnt. It was
Okay, so he
so
put a
bad.
whole can, 16-ounce can of horseradish. He put a whole, like, another 16-ounce thing of mayonnaise.
Yeah, just dumped them.
Just
His
dumped
plate
the
was
whole thing.
so high.
And then he had La Victoria salsa.
Oh,
And he had one more thing.
mild or hot?
Medium.
Medium.
Okay.
I can't remember what the other thing was. But then on top of that, of course, you got the syrup. You got the,
What did it for me was the spam.
the I think it was the M&Ms and the
It was
marshmallows.
mini M&Ms.
Yeah.
But
His, I was like, I'd be like,
well, so his issue it was pretty bad. But the thing is, he put more than everybody else, and he had double the amount to eat. Because the rule was you were going to make the plate for the person to your left or right, I don't remember. And then
To
it
your left.
suddenly changed to it's your plate after everyone made their disgusting little entrees. And one dude,
Yeah, they did that to us at summer camp 2020.
I didn't have the best plate though. The best
You know,
plate
back
was
when
the
you
guy
were
on the end,
illegally in the group.
the other end.
yeah.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
then. This other dude got like ketchup, and he got like really basic stuff, and his plate still looked disgusting,
Uh-huh.
but it wasn't horseradish.
His must have been really sweet because he had barbecue sauce. He had
Oh,
ketchup.
yeah.
Sweet spaghetti.
Dude, mine
But
was.
you
really
guys
sweet.
didn't get the Pop-Tarts, though?
Oh, I got Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
Pop-Tarts.
The
I was about to
Pop-Tarts.
say, because that's like,
The-
Pop-Tarts, M&Ms.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
other
remember sitting with the
than
M&Ms.
other than drinking the liquid, what really almost got me, because the liquid was bad, but what really almost got me
Drinking
was
the
some of the
liquid?
Pop-Tart. Oh, I had to drink the syrup soy sauce mixture.
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what they.
Why?
And it also had tomato sauce in there. And
Okay, wait. So
It was
was
something
it a
wrong.
base plate of spaghetti, or did everyone get Pop-Tarts?
no, it was a
Everyone
base
got the
plate.
elf,
So
and then they
everyone
added
got-
all
And
this
then
nasty
the other
stuff.
Everyone got the spaghetti with the typical sauce on it, and then they added this. They made an elf, and then they brought out the new stuff.
M&Ms and
Pop-Tarts, yeah.
syrup. Okay, and
Well,
and then you guys added horseradish.
The Pop Tarts was really bad
mayonnaise.
though. I got
Yeah.
like they were some of them were drowned in soy sauce. So so it just became this mush that tasted awful, and it had a worse texture than Spam.
Okay, so you
Ugh.
won this, right?
Yeah,
$50.
What does
50
it mean
bucks.
that you won?
means I won $50.
No, but like you
No.
finished your plate
You know
and
what
everyone
that
else
means?
didn't, or what
The
does that
only
mean?
other person who didn't tap out, there was 4 of us. Well, there was
Uh-huh.
5 total because I took someone else's plate after she took 1 bite and then tapped out.
Uh-huh.
So there was us 2, and it was both from the same school. What does that say about our school?
I told Josh that's the kind of lunches you guys eat every day.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
No, but you know
That's
what?
bad.
There's one person that tapped out after the first bite. I knew she wasn't going to do it.
No,
And I was like, why in the world would we pick her?
because there was only 2 girls who raised their hand.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You got to
Yeah.
make this a real competition.
And then I got put in.
'Cause
Not
even-
necessarily. There's always a team that sucks.
Yeah, but
That last place
one
team.
bite,
Yeah,
one bite.
yeah.
Why are you even trying this? Get the heck out of here.
Well,
Stop wasting
no
your
one,
time.
no one kicked the Browns out of the NFL, and they went 0-16.
If it didn't turn to a $50 gift card, I wouldn't have went in there. That was not worth $10.
Did you know it was 50 before?
Yeah. Well, no. So
No.
Joseph announced it once they started eating. Like, I feel bad. We're gonna up it to 50.
Oh, so
So
that gave you the motivation to keep
It gave me the
going.
motivation
Yeah.
to flip a coin.
How'd
and-
you flip a coin?
I
It's a
said, "Hey,
double-sided.
Siri,
Who's
flip
gonna
a
win
coin."
no matter what?
I probably would have. I probably would have reflipped, but yeah, someone was sitting next to me, and I was like, "If I get," he's like, "I'm gonna flip a coin for this." He's like, "You get a heads, you go." Hey Siri, flip a coin. Heads. Okay.
You know, Josh said he would do anything for $50.
Earlier
and
that
he
day.
fulfilled that prophecy the next day.
No, that was the same day, wasn't it?
No, it was Friday. We're talking
You
about
Oh,
should have
Friday.
seen
yeah.
the face as of a certain someone.
Yeah, a lot of
Sounds
sense.
devastated.
But anyways,
I had permission from everybody in the
but
party
anyways, yeah, Josh
to do such a thing.
honestly probably was trying to impress someone since he has Riz, because that is
I got Riz, guys.
Oxford College. That's like the second oldest university in the world, right? Sus. Interesting.
That was this person watching
Dude,
Josh.
there was so it was almost all freshmen except for one of the guys at the start, and then one freshman dropped out
looks
and I came
angry.
in. So it was 2
or
seniors, 2
disappointed.
freshmen.
A-
Both.
anyways,
Disgusted.
Disgusted.
but nah. Do you see the dictionary? They're saying that the word or the word of the year is Riz.
I was enjoying
Yeah,
it.
it
You see, my dad's ignoring this because he doesn't know what it means.
What?
Riz. It's the
Oh,
word of
No,
the year.
this is great.
It's the
'cause
word of the year
I had to like cover my eyes with the Santa hat at one point.
because
I got it on my
because of your
jacket.
Riz or
yeah, the tears of Riz, the Riz of tears. I couldn't look at it anymore. And at one point I tried to look this direction because I wanted to see my supporters, and I saw the plate next to me,
Supporters.
and I had to cover it with a napkin because it looked like a puddle of vomit. The horseradish was so disgusting. It had yellow chunks of something in it. I don't know what it was.
Oh, I think he had mustard on it too.
It was mustard.
I think it was mustard.
this white and yellow chunky noodly mixture sitting in a plate. And I was like, "Ew."
Okay, here's the thing. This dude ate a lot out of that plate.
He
Out of that
did.
nasty plate. He actually did.
He was gonna win if I didn't come in. He was going,
Yes.
and then I came in and went a little faster, and I had a smaller plate. Plate
Yeah,
full.
he
That's
looked over and he
Still
was
a
like,
plate
he
full.
just
but-
gave
"Nah, I'm
up.
probably not gonna win.
Yeah, he's gonna have. He probably has stomach issues right now.
Yes, because the other person that stayed in that got second place, they weren't eating very much. They were just basically sitting there.
Yeah, well, she said that she was fine. That as long as she gets second place, that's all her goal was. Hmm?
Yeah, but
Okay.
to me that was rigged. I would have disqualified her for just sitting there not eating. You're supposed to be eating, not sitting.
I think she took a bite every once in a while,
Well, yeah.
and then
but-
she'd almost vomit whenever I talked about mine.
nice.
But so I think a
But
few
anyways,
people would.
that was fun.
It was great. How long was it? It looked boring.
Well, you were eating?
Yeah.
It was about 20 minutes.
It was 20 minutes.
It was About 20 minutes.
I know I was just sitting there eating, and I was like, people are probably getting bored. So I really tried to
You think
speed
people
up.
were getting bored?
People weren't getting bored.
They were all
No.
excited and cheering.
I was
and
trying to speed up
laughing
for
and-
you guys.
I thought you were speeding up because you just wanted to get it over with.
Well, that too. If I stopped, I mean, you were telling me to take a break, right?
Yeah.
So was other people, but it's because they were rooting for the other person. And I knew if I stopped, I wouldn't be able to start and not vomit.
No, but here's the thing. I wanted Josh to take a break so that everybody could notice that the other person wasn't eating.
Oh.
If Josh would have stopped,
What?
all eyes were literally on Josh. All eyes were on Josh. Okay? So if he would have stopped for a couple of minutes, people would have looked over there and been like, wait a minute. How come she's not eating?
Do you know the sounds that were coming out of my mouth? The
No.
slurp to get
Ew.
the spaghetti up. Someone ran away gagging because like the sound. It was one of the leaders. I went, and it's just this. It was so disgusting. Ugh.
Okay, did that slurp come with like syrup and soy sauce?
But you know what happened? That
Sticking with
slurp
everything.
looked like that spaghetti went down his windpipe. I thought he was gonna like.
It just went straight in.
Hey,
Yeah,
the
no,
last-
Wow.
no, cause like a piece of it like stayed out, and then Josh leaned over, like I thought he was like gonna. Like,
You should have
go
put
over.
some through your nose. You should have
Why would
put
I
some
do
through your nose. Yeah.
I had to take the jacket off. It smelled so bad. We had an ugly sweater contest. I made a homemade Santa sack into a sweater. Managed to win that one, and that got ruined. That's going in the trash.
By the smell.
Yeah, because I got the sauce all over the front when I was drinking it. I folded
That's
the plate up.
nasty.
Just wash it, Josh.
I don't think I can wash it.
That was pretty epic, dude.
It's pretty epic.
I can take it to the dry cleaners. I do want to wear
Probably,
it
yeah.
again. It was
Yeah.
a fun jacket. It was warm. No long sleeve.
More like
though.
a sack.
It
You
was.
gotta wear it to the next Christmas party in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
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 Guys, if you don't have a Christmas party with a church to go to,
Make
find a
one.
new church or make one.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay. But the word of the year is Riz.
of the year.
Yeah. According to the dictionary.
It
What do you
is.
think?
Yeah, I think it's great because it was started in cross country. It started with, you know how the girls you have different gender races. So the guys
Yeah.
after their race went and stood. So you have 100 meters of a straightaway. That way, if anyone falls, you can restart it. So they stood at the end of 100 meters, and when the gun shot, they said, "Look at my unspoken Riz," and they did this and waved to them, and they all ran to them. That's where this whole thing started. So I think it's wonderful as a cross
Okay,
country
now
runner.
sir. What do you think Riz means?
Riz. What? You're googling it?
No. I'm gonna look up other slang. That way we can see what you think it means.
Oh my god.
I'll look up a list.
Just like the youth. Were you at the last summer camp?
No.
No. Okay, they had
What do I
the
think
contest.
Riz means?
Yeah.
Riz. I don't know. It doesn't even go with anything.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does. It's very.
What does?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't even. I never
I-
thought of it.
I don't know.
Starts with a C.
Just I don't know. I guess your attraction. I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
How you
Oh, yeah.
magnetize people towards you. Would be
Yeah.
my guess.
Okay.
Magnetize. They call me the leader of the Riz Resistance. That's
The
my
Riz
favorite
Resistance?
one. Yeah. Maybe it's Resistance. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, sir.
Huh.
What do you think dank?
Should we describe it before we move on?
Dank.
Dank
Riz,
is an old
Riz is
one.
charisma.
Yeah. Riz is just
Dank.
charisma. Your
dank
ability
is
to
a little
pull.
old, but what do you think dank is?
I have no idea.
The only time I hear dank is
I
dank
think I've
memes.
never heard it ever.
Like dank memes?
Yeah.
Yeah, dank memes is the only time I
Yeah.
hear it.
Never
Even
heard
that,
it.
that's
I've
rare.
never- So what does it mean? Or
It,
what
it
is
means that there's an ad. If something is dank, it's excellent or very high quality. It's pretty dank. Okay, what do you think
Pretty
yeet
dank.
means?
Yeet.
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 Y-E-E-T. Yeet.
Y-E-E-T.
Yeet.
I have no idea, man.
E.T. phone home.
Dude, this stuff.
I
I've
can
never
Okay.
give an
heard
example
ever
of yeet.
in my life.
Yeah, give an example because it's not on this list, but I just thought of it.
Like, no, this isn't heavy enough. Taylor, I don't want to break something.
I don't know what that means. Here.
Yeet. I dropped the headphones. You throw it. kind of.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's like when you chuck something, like you yeeted it over there.
I don't know where it went.
Yeah.
Guys, you can hear my my bees better.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, what about cap? I think you should know that one.
No
No,
cap.
I don't know.
No,
Cap?
no cap. No cap. You know it.
Yeah, like
I hate
no
that
cap.
word.
When someone says no cap.
It means baseball hat.
Yeah. Come on, what's your guess? You have to give a guess. That way
I
we
have to give a
hear what
guess.
you millennials think.
He's capping right now. He
No
knows.
cap. Cap.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
When would you say that?
I would never say that.
I like that
So
answer.
Okay.
back in the day when we talked about cap, we're talking about bullets. That's a
It's a
cap.
little different now.
Okay.
Putting us a cap. So I don't know.
Okay, no. So a cap would be a lie. So if you're saying someone's capping,
He's straight
Back
capping.
in the
they're
day,
lying, and now,
dude,
like,
that's
no
straight
cap.
dude. That's
He was
what-
lying. That's what that means.
No,
he
no.
was
For
lying.
us,
yeah.
that's like somebody got shot.
No.
Well, no,
got cap.
for us it's like
People don't
there's
get
no
shot anymore,
cap.
coach.
Yeah, never, ever. Okay. I call Josh this a lot. What would be a simp?
A simp?
A simp.
I get
I
called a
said
simp.
like a cartoon.
That's because I'm Rizzy. A simp, like a Simpson.
Yeah.
No. Okay, a simp. The way this puts it, Josh, you define it first, and I'll read what this website says.
A simp is someone who is trying to impress a girl or just be around them and will do anything for them. So say she says, "Go buy me a purse." You buy a really nice purse.
yeah. He
And,
kind of
like,
just
you have no reason
abandons
to.
the
You
boys.
yeah.
That's Josh.
You abandon
Oh,
your
yeah.
friends.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
Someone
that's
who
me.
does way too much for the person they have a crush on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
a good definition.
Stop
Yeah.
it, Josh. Stop it.
You're skipping some.
Yeah, because I'm looking for good
what
ones.
about woke? Woke is a good one.
Woke, but everyone.
Coach, do you know woke?
I have no idea what woke is. Like, I woke up in the morning.
No. Sir, this one's obvious, man.
Like, I was on the wrong side and I'm on the right side, so I just woke up.
I know a woke Christian. Knew a woke Christian.
Woke, like lefties.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, facetious.
Drip. What is drip?
I don't know.
Coach, do I got drip?
Do you have drip?
Yeah.
No, Josh ain't got no drip.
Oh.
That sucks. Okay,
drip?
when would you say it? You
Well,
gotta
hold on,
have
tell me
some
what it is.
guess.
Tell me what it is.
No. You gotta guess first. That's the whole point.
Do you know what ice
So
is?
that everyone can laugh.
What about what's ice?
Okay. So, back
I
in
don't
the
even know
day,
what ice is.
when you say somebody's dripping, it's because back in the day,
Dripping?
you got too much oil in your hair, man. Josh,
Oh.
It's just
Okay,
straight
okay.
falling. You just the grease is creating
No,
a
they do
puddle
it
at
like-
your
Like
desk.
Gavin
even-
Newsom with his hair slicked
Yes, like a
directly
gel, like-
back.
Like, if you put like too much gel, or like, cause like the people I hung with use tres flores,
Hmm
3 flowers. It's,
Is that pomade?
It's an oil.
Oil.
They have a pomade, but mostly it was an oil. They just put the oil in your hand, boom, 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 put it in your hair, you're ready to go. And
Uh-huh.
that's what it was, man. Hey, dude, you dripping, dude.
No. You see, drip
You got the drip going
Drip
on. What's up?
is another way of saying swag. Drip is a term for a cool trend or style.
It's like how
Yeah,
you dress
like
the
you
ice
have
you
drip.
have. If you got ice, you don't know what ice is.
Dude, ICE is immigration, dude.
Taylor, what's your guess on what ice is? I'm
I'm
kind of using it wrong, but that's fine.
mint,
I don't like
like a mint.
No, it's
icebreakers?
jewelry.
Oh,
like
yeah, that makes
watches,
sense.
chains.
Oh, the ice, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to desecrate this word by saying it without being inspired.
It's
But-
alright, Josh
But
has
but
so
what
much
does
drip.
someone what in what scenario would someone say sheesh?
And none.
I
Sheesh.
gotta grip the mic stand over that one.
Nah.
Why would you ever say that?
It was
Because
really big a
you
year
got
ago.
to, yeah.
Too.
Sheesh.
Oh yeah.
Sheesh.
When we were
Like
at
when there's a
work,
really nice
that's all we
shot.
said.
Yeah, it's like sheesh. That's a great
Yeah,
shot.
but you gotta do the arm
Like,
motion.
dang, dude.
Yeah, sheesh.
Well, he got it.
Oh, sheesh. Oh, sheesh. we just wanted the sheesh.
Okay.
Sheesh.
I can't believe the sheesh.
That sounds like a sheep. You know, all your nephews are gonna love this clip from the podcast.
Sure.
I love this clip. I'm clipping it for myself.
Okay, what
Save the
about
clip.
when something
String.
hits different?
When something hits different.
Coach, all your cooking for generation hits different.
Yeah.
So it hits hard, dude.
Okay.
No, that means it's no good. When something hits hard, it's no. Say no to it.
No, it's when something's unique or better than usual.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Let's
love
see,
it.
let's
The
see.
videos on Instagram of moms saying that hits different to embarrass their sons.
Hey, did I tell you guys about my grease fire?
Okay, we got two.
on
We got
Friday?
two. Hold on.
No.
We still got a few more. Like 2 or 3. All right. What's it mean if something slaps?
If something slaps,
I hate this
Yeah.
one.
Oh my
Well, do you want it in a sentence? It's like that shirt slaps.
That shirt slaps,
okay,
dude.
man, that's a good looking shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good
okay.
looking, man. It just smacks you upside the head.
You actually got it.
Exactly.
Okay. What if someone said, "Dude, your shoes are bussin'."
Ew.
Bussin'.
I mean-
I like that one. I used to
Look at
say
that
that.
smile. You can
Josh's
see he
M&M
loves
shoes,
it.
man. They're
That his
tight.
shoes are
Yeah.
bussin'.
Exactly.
tight,
You
they're
got
tight.
that one.
Okay. I thought you wouldn't. All right. How about this one? How about sus?
Oh, God. That word drives me crazy.
Guys, you don't know
Why?
who's on this podcast. It's the sus man himself. Taylor says
I
sus to
know.
everything.
Now Jazzy does it all the time, too.
You
Well,
Hey,
infected
what's
your
up,
sister.
Jazzy? You're sus.
I mean, if you're
Hello,
sus,
girl,
then
see
you're
y'all
sus.
there.
Yeah, but
love
you
you.
say
You're
sus
sus.
to everything.
Yeah.
Like, I really enjoyed that apple juice. Sus.
Sus.
What are you saying,
I don't
Josh?
know
You're
what
like,
I
orange juice
don't know
on
what you mean by that, Josh.
That I enjoyed the
Sus.
apple juice. What's wrong with an apple?
I don't know, Josh.
See,
That's all up to you.
He says sus to
Yeah,
everything.
it's
I can't even
sus.
say I enjoy apple juice anymore.
You see,
I enjoyed church service yesterday. See? And then you'd be like,
Josh.
sus.
Okay.
Sus.
Well, you see, I blame this on them being females, but like, my sisters-in-law claim I don't greet them because I don't say hi. I say sus.
That's a greeting.
To me, it is. That's how I greet people. I'm like sus.
My greeting is acknowledging someone's
Yeah.
there, whether
Yeah,
it's by
exactly,
a look
yeah.
or a hello.
I don't
which
know
it typically isn't hello. or
But I
just
don't know why
starting
you have to say
conversation.
hi or hello.
You know what my greeting
so
is?
I don't.
This is my greeting.
Yeah, that's a good greeting right there. That's acknowledgement that they're there.
Yeah.
Acknowledging their
You make eye
existence
contact
on the
and you
earth.
say
Uh-huh.
sup without saying sup.
You don't acknowledge that.
You know, but it makes me
you
feel
don't like- if you don't like
manly.
them, you
It
don't
makes me
acknowledge
feel mature, adult, manly when you can look at another guy and like know that you said hi and didn't have to say anything or go out of
You're
your
giving out
comfort
dude
zone.
code, man. Can't do that to us as men.
As long as I don't spell out the rules to Mao, then I'm fine.
That is okay.
We are in John,
If you guys don't know what
Chapter
Mao is,
4.
it's a game that we can't say the rules to.
Hey,
and if you say the rules, you
So
get
guess what?
penalized.
Yeah.
Verse 45,
Physically
guess
penalized.
what? So I
46 actually.
just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I opened up my Bible app this morning.
Yeah.
Where
And
am I?
It was getting annoying that every morning I open it and it asks you like, "Are you enjoying it?"
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
put yes, and then I put remind me later because I want to do like a little review, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, today I just hit no. No. Well, and I think it stops popping up.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I get that with the donations.
This Bible
Oh,
app, just
Blue
so you
Letter
know,
Bible.
I love you, man.
I would
just
rate you
got
guys
tired of
5
that.
stars. It's just I don't have the 5 minutes it takes, and it's an annoying process because
that's
I have to
what I'm
create an
saying.
account. Well, I have to
Yeah.
like verify that it's
Yeah,
my
on the
account.
App Store and yeah.
It's easier for Google. If I had an Apple, not an app. If I had anything but an Apple, I would do it. But look what I got.
Yeah.
There's an update
Well-
for the
well,
Bible.
now my,
They added
well, hold
verses.
on. But what? Updated Bible. No. You can program it
Yeah,
to
no.
just take your
Look, it says
fingerprint
the
to
CBS is
verify.
updated.
CSB.
CSB.
You already updated it.
The Christian Standard Bible guys got an update recently.
It is no longer standardized.
It said CBS.
It is the Christian updated
CBS is
Bible.
a child thing. CBS Network. You ever watch that?
That's the news. PBS.
Oh yeah, PBS. I'm a little off right now.
Okay, what's that thing that they have in Europe, like in English? Is it the PBC?
BBC.
BBC.
British
What do we have here?
Broadcasting Company.
We have
ABC.
ABC.
CBS.
No, but the one for the kids.
PBS. I don't know what it is in
PBS
Britain.
PBS.
is
I don't know what
a
it is in
Cartoon
Britain.
Okay, so
Network.
it's PBS here, and over there's BBS.
There's also
I don't know what it
Because I
is
get
over there.
confused with those
Well,
two.
BB.
I don't know.
That's where you watch cartoons growing up.
The English cartoon
I
channel.
didn't watch the English
PBS.
cartoon.
That's American.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Word
I'm just
World.
trying to say that I get confused with those two channels. Cause I'll be like listening to like the conservative circus,
Hold on.
and
Conservative.
he'll bring up like, oh, the BBS said this and all.
I don't know what the BBS
BBS
is.
News.
What is the BBS?
It's BBC. I mean, that's the
So
British.
it's PBS.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I get confused with.
P and B.
What is that, Josh?
The BBC.
That is reasonable.
BBC and PBS. I get confused. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Nothing good or bad. I just get confused. That's
I
all
would
I'm
say
saying.
bad things about them, but that's not
Yeah,
what this
they're horrible.
podcast is about.
They're like lefter than left.
The lefties think they're left.
Oh, did you see? I don't know if we want to cover in this one. I'll mention it.
Next podcast.
I'll mention it to give a cliffhanger. The hero who stabbed George Floyd
Hero?
murderer.
Oh,
You know, there's so many things wrong right there
Oh.
in that article title, and I've seen that article title
What?
copied and pasted throughout the news. Yeah, the main cop who
yeah.
I'm using quotes when I'm saying all this, murdered George Floyd because he was murdered.
Totally.
Mm.
Wait, if you
He
look
got
at the
stabbed.
autopsy,
Wait, next
He wasn't-
podcast.
he was
guys.
not.
Next podcast.
But yeah, we'll guys, come back. We're gonna talk about that next podcast. It's a short article. Might even read it.
So, verse 46 here in John chapter 4. So Jesus came again to Cana of Galilee, where he had made the water wine. And there was a certain nobleman whose son was sick at Capernaum. When he heard that Jesus had come out of Judea into Galilee, he went to him and implored him to come down and heal his son, for he was at the point of death. When Jesus said to him, "Unless you people see the signs and wonders, you will by no means believe." The nobleman said to him, "Sir, come down before my child dies." Jesus said to him, "Go your way, your son lives." So the man believed the word that Jesus spoke to him, and he went his way. And as he was now going down, his servants met him and told him, saying, "Your son lives." Then he inquired of them the hour when he got better. And they said to him, "Yesterday at the 7th hour the fever left him." So the father knew that it was the same hour in which Jesus said to him, "Your son lives." And he himself believed, and his whole household. This again is the second sign of Jesus did when he had come out of Judea into Galilee.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys talk about it, but I just want to point out, notice how he's like, when did he get better? And they're like, yesterday. Like, this dude traveled like over a day to get to Jesus. And
yeah.
also the faith it took to be like, he was going to go ask Jesus to come travel with him a whole day.
Well, and now you look at
Yeah.
the church nowadays, and the church in America specifically, but a 20-minute away church, that's too far, man. We're in a car
Yeah.
with AC, food in our stomachs, and we're like, nah, 20 minutes is too much. Not that I'm not guilty of this. My church is 10 minutes away. Yours is 15.
But it's a good church. I mean, you know, there's a new believers church. It's like 5 minutes from your house or 3.
Yeah, I mean, there's
So-
multiple churches that are 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys have a church right
pass-
down the road.
yeah, you pass
we
a bunch
drive
of churches
few.
on the way to
Yeah.
church.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's to find, you know, what fits you, as long as it's not heretical.
Mhm.
So
But, I mean, if we saw a lot of people, if they had a really good church far away and all the other churches were heretical, to the point where they shouldn't be going there, because you got to try to fix it and call it out first. But they still would just watch it online rather than actually go to that church, which is a thing that's wrong with online, even though online, I think, overall is pretty good.
all right, guys, let me. I want to pick your brain on this. Jesus told him, "Unless you people see signs and wonders, you will not believe." Who's he talking about there? Is he talking about this man? Is he talking about the people that are around him?
well, I
this
think the
point?
people around
The
them.
people around, but even then, he covers it in his parables later, where it's like the seeds fall and you see it's the rocky, falls in the rocks, and you see it grow quick, but it dries out. So they only believe for a short amount of time, anyways. Typically, I'm pretty sure this man and his family died believers.
Yeah.
But I don't see it so much as derogatory. like saying like, "Oh, ye of little faith," because I think miracles are evidence of his godhood
Right.
in a sense.
Right.
But what sets him apart from, say, the prophets and all that is him claiming to be God and then resurrecting on the third day, which I would consider that to be a miracle too, because it's a supernatural act.
Well, right,
And
because
so, if he never did a miracle, then would you believe that he was God? I don't think so, because
Well,
that would include the resurrection. He wouldn't have
but
resurrected.
here's the
So
thing, though, because I think the resurrection is the one that puts him apart. Because if you remember,
yeah, that's what I said.
he sent out his disciples. What was it, like 70 of them? The first time he sent them out while he was still on earth, and they came back amazed because they were able to heal, obviously through the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And
Because
I think that was the
it's
second
like
time,
the
but
same
yeah.
as like the prophets. But that's what I said. What puts them apart is the resurrection.
Yeah.
But since the resurrection was supernatural, if we consider that a miracle and include it, if Jesus never did any miracles, then I don't know. It's kind of like the evidence that he was God in a sense to some
Yeah.
people.
And now look at the faith here too by this man. He just picture this. He came all this way, whatever it was, a day and a half, whatever it was, walking or on a donkey, whatever. And he says, "Sir, come with me. My son's dying." And Jesus just said, "Go. He's been healed." He didn't stay there and say, "Oh, please, come on, you gotta come. No." He immediately turned around, was gone, back home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to point out verse 50, I think is kind of the second half's the key point. It says that he believed. So the man believed the word that Jesus spoke to him. And without the belief, the son probably would have never been saved.
Right.
Who would have actually asked and believed that would happen.
Right, because he would have stayed there and begged, like, no, you gotta come with me.
But
you
if
don't
Jesus
understand."
said your
Yeah.
son lives, then at that point, no matter what the guy did, like Jesus had
So-
already healed him.
so
and
we're
his
assuming
word went
If he
out.
took back his belief, yeah.
So do we know that this man was a believer beforehand?
No, because it said that the father knew, and he himself believed in his whole household.
Yeah.
So I think it was more of a desperation thing. Like, if anyone can save my son, it's Jesus. And by putting that faith in him, that, that's what
So I see that.
God
but
works
'cause
off of.
The thing that just like blows my mind is just those 6 words. Just go. Your
Yeah.
son will live. It's actually 5. I said 6.
Well, it's 6 in there, but yeah.
But that's all he said. And then he was gone immediately. So that's why it's like, in these times, and I don't know, because we're not like this anymore as our race. Or very few, because we saw earlier here in the same chapter that the lady at the well, she talked to Jesus, and boom, immediately when she believed, she went and told other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this guy, as soon as Jesus told him, "Your son's been healed, go, he's going to live," he takes off. He doesn't ask, he doesn't, nothing. He just leaves. And then he verifies that his son was healed and at what time. And then he knows without a doubt. I'm guessing, in my opinion, as he's going back, he's still doubting himself.
Oh, yeah.
That's why that's the first thing. Like,
Yeah.
what time was he healed? Oh, it's at
Yeah.
2 o'clock.
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
when I
think
was with
so,
Jesus.
because I actually had a point that I wanted to make on that, is that he didn't just assume it was because of Jesus. And I think that was a good thing, because I think that's him doing his homework, like you would say, with us searching the scriptures and lining it up with historical evidence or whatever, like not just taking the word for it, say a pastor or someone that told you, but doing the work to verify it yourself, to believe for yourself, not because someone else does.
Right.
Or not because someone else says that there's evidence or whatever, like doing the research on your own.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's crucial.
And so that's what I think he was doing. He was just verifying, especially, because belief is your whole life. And so I think he's being smart here
Right.
Mm-hmm.
to not just do things on a whim.
Well, right, because then when he remembers, hey, he told me at 2 o'clock, he got better at 2 o'clock, and at 2 o'clock I was talking to him. And I don't know if it was 2 o'clock, guys. I'm just throwing a number out there. And so after that, he realizes and he believes. And because he believes, his whole family believes. Which brings back to another point from the scripture that's missed a lot of times is the man believed and his family followed.
Mm-hmm.
Because unfortunately, here now where we're at in society, it's the woman believes, and then it's very hard for the kids and for the dad to follow or to come to God. It's got to be
Yeah.
the man that leads
Okay,
the family.
but here's something weird. Is I think before they're married, I think, you shouldn't missionary date. But like if a guy is dating, a Christian guy is dating an unbelieving woman, or vice versa, I feel like it's more likely that a guy will genuinely convert at that stage than a woman to genuinely convert. Because I feel like that happens more often.
No, because what happens is what Josh said earlier. You'll throw the seed and it's gonna land the rock. Yeah, it's gonna come out, but then it's gonna wither. Why? Because you're doing it just because you want to be with that girl.
Mm-hmm. You definitely got to see the trials. If you missionary date, you got to see them stick with God through trials and see their fruit before you can.
But also you shouldn't.
Either gender. Well, yeah, you shouldn't.
But if we just want to avoid this, Paul says, "Do not be unequally yoked."
Yeah, I mean it's pretty easy.
By
By the way, the 7th hour was referred. It was either 1 p.m. or 7 a.m. So you're pretty close in Jewish time.
I think it starts at sunrise or sunset.
That's what the website's saying.
Sunrise.
It says, what
so
hour is
probably
that?
6,
Passion to
so-
know. John 4:52. The 7th hour
9
in
is the
quotes is
3rd
either
hour.
7 a.m. Roman time or 1 p.m. Jewish time. There we
It
go.
was 1 p.m. I think.
1 p.m. Jewish
Yeah,
time.
because I
is
remember
our
like
time,
with the crucifixion, like the 3rd hour was like 9 a.m. and the 6th hour when Jesus died was like at noon. which means 7 p.m.
PassionToKnowMore.com.
Well,
Hopefully they're trustworthy.
anyways, anyone else have anything else to say on the topic?
Trust in God, guys. I don't know. That's it for me.
Right. No, but this, I mean, another thing is like when God gives you a word, because this, I mean, yeah, where do you get that out of? Well, God gave him a word of, his son being saved. And boom, he went. A lot of times we, as believers, are asking God for, for something. What's our next move, God? Do I move into, like for me, just recently was, do I move over to the high school group, to the English high school group, because I was in the Spanish ministry at that time, and the answer was yes. Well, I prayed about it, and I asked him for a sign. He gave me that sign, and I had to stick to it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing when I joined the Spanish. I honestly didn't want to join the Spanish. I wanted to join the English. But there was a process that God had to take me through to get me there. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times we don't see that because I did not. I fought it. I was like, Lord, I don't want to do Spanish. But that's where he wanted me, and I had to be obedient. And I just feel that a lot of times fellow believers that are in that same situation, they would just gone straight to the English or tried to go straight to the English and not listen to God because they want to do what they want to do. They want to say a little prayer. Oh, yeah, I prayed about it, so I'm going here now. But did God answer you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did he say? No, but I'm going anyway.
Well,
Or he said, yeah, stay here, but it's okay. I'm gonna go over there because my heart tells me, to go over there. And it's like, well, you listen to your heart, you listen to God.
yeah.
You gotta listen to God.
Well, I would like to go off on this a little bit too. I don't know how much time we have, so.
We're negative. I mean.
Okay, well that's fine. Well, one of the biggest questions I think the youth has is how to pray and to get an answer. The most I've talked about to anybody else who's around my age in Christianity when we're answering questions wise, it's always about prayer and how to get an answer and how to see it. So I think that's one thing the church needs to cover a little more. And then once you do it, the only way to really learn this is to experience it yourself.
Yeah, because I feel like that's more something you just have to figure out on your own.
Well, but there's still, like, if you have no idea how to do it, like, if people
I
don't
think
know
we
how
need
to pray.
do more of a how not to.
Well, I guess. But I think the part that you need to experience on your own is not listening. So if you get a no, like, obviously you shouldn't do it, but you won't understand why until you don't listen 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, I think people need to learn on their own how God answers them, because I don't know any 2 people who get answers from God the same way.
Well, yeah, but there's still things to look for that you can help them with.
Yeah.
Because if you have no idea how to pray and how to look for an answer, then you're panicking about it the entire time. And then you could just lose faith in the answer you get.
Yeah.
And then you also can get the wait or no or yes.
Or
Yeah.
the wait.
I think prayer is one of the or wait. I think prayer is one of the bigger questions the youth has nowadays. That's my little piece.
Piece of
I don't know.
Peace of
It's
mind.
not a device. Yeah, peace of mind.
piece of pie.
Yeah.
Do you have pie?
No.
How do you not have pie? I have pie.
Bring pie.
It'll be gone next time we
Okay.
record.
Okay, Josh. Make us a sound of you slurping up the soy sauce with vinegar syrup and.
Yeah. Okay. No, that wasn't. It was. I don't think I can. I mean,
That sounded a little like it
And
ew.
so it just rolled in smooth like oil. Just
Oh yeah, it went smooth. It went straight down the throat. It didn't
That's
stop.
nasty,
Kept the momentum
dude.
going. Do I redo it to end it?
Sure.